Hello students, how are you? Welcome to my class. I am Taruna Chaube. Today I am going to teach you from Social Science, chapter 20, page number 249. Our rich heritage. My dear children, India is known for its rich heritage, natural and social. Natural heritage like forest, wildlife, rivers, mountains, valleys, soil, minerals, etc. We have already studied about our natural heritage. Let us study about some of the social heritage. India is the home of different languages. The Constitution of India has recognized 22 languages. The principal official language is Hindi, while English is the secondary official language. Variety of literature has been produced in these languages over the years. The Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Vedas, the Gita, and the Puranas are famous religious books of our heritage. Non-religious books include stories, folk tales, dramas, poems, etc. Dresses worn by Indians vary from region to region. Sari with blouse is the most common wear for women, though the style differs in different states. Salwar kameez with dupatta popular in Punjab, Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. Ghagra choli and Odhni or Chunni is popular in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. The dresses of men also differ in many parts. Dhoti kurta is popular. In some others, kurta pajama is worn. Many Indians wear a turban or topi to cover their heads. Pant shirts and t-shirts are very common in urban areas. Music and dance form an important part of our culture. Music and dance are of two types, folk and classical. Folk music and dance reflect the lifestyles of the common man through the ages. We have songs for each occasion in our life like birth, marriage, a festival, harvesting of crops, or beginning of a new year. Boatsmen and laborers have their typical songs. Such songs are called folk songs. Classical music is different from folk music. Classical music in India is of two major types, Hindustani music and Carnatic music. The special feature of classical music is that both the styles make use of ragas and tals. The classical dance of India are mostly related to religious and began as forms of worship. The main classical dance of India are Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Kathakali, Kuchipudi, Manipuri, Odissi. We have an exclusive tradition of games. Kho-Kho and Kabaddi are also popular traditional games. Some more games are bullock cart race in rural areas, camel race in Rajasthan, and boat race in backwater region. All religions teach us not to steal, not to lie, and not to harm others, and to treat our fellow men like our own brothers and sisters. All religions are given equal respect. Some of the religions commonly practiced in India are Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism. India is known as land of festivals where national, religious, regional and seasonal festivals play a vital role. Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti and Republic Day are celebrated as national days. Christmas, Eid, Diwali, Holi, Dashera, Durga Puja, Ganesh Chaturthi are some religious festivals. Bihu, Pongal, Onam, Baisakhi are some seasonal festivals. All these festivals are celebrated with great warmth and happiness. The paintings have rich and varied shades of colors. These structures represent the three faiths of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Many kings were fond of paintings. They encouraged artists to represent through paintings their hunting habits, wars and battles fought, landscapes, court scenes, and the events which inspired them most. Among the earliest monuments of architecture are the pillars have messages of the great emperor Ashoka. There are many ancient temples in our country. Konark Temple in Odisha, Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh, Meenakshi Temple in Tamil Nadu are well-known specimens of fine architecture. The Kailash Temple of Ellora is a unique example of architecture because it was carved out of a single rock. The Europeans brought with them new style of architecture. They built a number of churches and other buildings.